Okay, today I'm going to show you how to resize an image in Microsoft Office Word. So the first thing you want to do is open Word. You're going to open a new blank document. Once this document opens, you'll notice that it opens in portrait orientation. That means it's more longer than it is wider. The first thing we want to do is we want to change that. So we're going to click on Layout. Then we're going to click on Orientation. See, it's in Portrait. We want to change that to Landscape. And that just means it's more wider than it is longer. So the next thing you want to do is you want to click on Margins. Some people like to leave their image here, wherever that cursor is, that's where your image will insert. But for me, I want to click on Margins and I want to go all the way down to Custom Margins, and I'm going to click in these tabs. These are the default margins. The top, bottom, left, and right are defaulted to 1 inch. I'm going to click here and I'm going to type 0. Press Tab, 0. So I changed all of those to 0. And I'm going to click OK. So notice that my cursor is now way up here. You can barely see it. It's blinking. So the next thing I want to do is I can insert my picture. So I'm going to Insert Picture from this device. So you can insert pictures from OneDrive, from stock images, Bing pictures, wherever you want to insert the pictures from, you can basically insert it. But I'm going to use this device. So I click this device and all of my pictures come up. Let's see. I like this one. Let's do. I'm just going to grab one to show you the image or how to resize it. Let's do that. God is within her, she shall not fall. So I clicked the image and I clicked Insert. It inserts the image into the document, but that's not where you stop at. So once the image is inserted into the document, it inserts it in, but it's not the size that we need. See, the height is 4.47 inches and the width is 5 inches. So we don't want that. Notice here that you see the dots. If we click away from this or out of that, anywhere out of it, those dots go away. But we want those dots. So go ahead and click your picture. Those dots are there. With those dots there, we want to click on the Picture tab. And we're going to change the height and the width. But before we do that, see this thing called Lock Aspect Ratio? We want to deselect that. So make sure there is no check mark there. If you have a check mark there, just click it and it goes away. So now we can put our height and our width in. Our height, the height for my tumblers, I usually use 8.2 inches. So I'm going to tab. And then the width is 9.4 and I press tab. So now notice that my item is 8x2 height and 9x4 wide. So now this is ready to print. I don't change my printer settings to mirror because it's already done. So I don't have to do that no more. So this is the item that I'm going to print. So I'm not going to go through the steps on printing, but I just wanted to show you how to resize an item in Word. So, but to print, you would go to File and Print. I would have to hit print again and it comes up. It's preparing to print, and notice when my printer comes up, it's already there. Sublimation, because all of my settings are there. And then I would just simply hit print. And that's it.